Good morning, I'm Danielle Knox, and welcome to The Balancing Act. Today, healthy ways to eat without cooking and without leaving your house. Super slow training for a fitter, firmer, faster body. And a unique omega-3 supplement you'll love, developed by a medical doctor. All that good for your body stuff and more today on The Balancing Act.
Let's talk about healthy eating. It's something we all know we should do, but in today's busy world, it can be hard to make the right choices. Between the planning, the shopping, and the cooking, who has time to prepare healthy meals every single day? Well, before you resort to that drive-through window, we want to introduce you to Seattle Sutton, a registered nurse who has dedicated her professional life to helping other people eat healthy and lose weight. Welcome, Seattle.
Thank you.
Now tell me about your food program.
Okay, we do all the work for you. We take out all the frustration and we serve you freshly prepared, healthy, well-balanced meals for the week with no gimmicks, no contracts. It includes fresh fruit, salad, everything except your own skin milk.
We're not talking about frozen food here.
No,
this is fresh food,
no.
shipped
not,
in ice packs?
Not dried. Yes, ice packs, but it's refrigerated. It's not frozen because it does include fresh fruit like Caesar salads and all that.
Anywhere in America people can get
yes,
this food?
Yes,
yes.
Anywhere in the United States. We have franchises, which means some states have their own kitchen, and but it's now available through DHL shipping anywhere in the United States.
So tell me how you got started in this. You've had this company for 22 years. Yes. Your husband is?
He's a family practice physician in a little town in Illinois.
And you're a registered nurse.
I'm a nurse, so when our 5 children got a little older, I said, he was so busy, I said, look, I'm going to come and help you. And one day there was a diabetic there, a type 2 diabetic that had problems with his blood sugar. And he said, help him plan some menus. So I was talking to him, but he wasn't paying attention. And pretty soon he said, Seattle, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to do all that work, but if you did it for me, I would stay on it. And it was like a light bulb going off. And I just knew that I could help a lot of people by doing it all for them. I do every meal for the week, and they get 9 meals on a Monday, 12 on the Thursday, and it's delivered right to their door.
And you can warm it all up in the microwave.
Yes, and
now,
you can take it to work.
This is for people who may want to lose weight, who may want to reduce cholesterol, who may want to control their blood sugar or lower their blood pressure.
It's really for anybody that wants to eat healthy, freshly prepared meals. It could be a cardiac patient. It could be, like I told you earlier, it could be somebody that's just leaving the hospital, had a baby, and they're going to nurse their baby.
New moms,
like
who's got time to cook when you're sitting there nursing?
Exactly.
And you got to eat a lot when you're nursing.
Well, and you want to be sure to eat healthy.
So it's not always a reduced calorie diet?
Oh, you have a choice. You can be on 1,200 calories a day or 2,000. It's really the same food, just a lot more.
Bigger
and you know,
portions
really are the important thing, especially if you want to lose weight. Some people call us and say, well, if I go on the 1,200 calorie a day plan, do you guarantee I'll lose weight? And you know what? I tell them, yes. And if you call me, and you were on 1,200 calories a day only, that's the 1,200 calories for a whole week, and you tell me you didn't lose weight, I play no games. I'll tell you, you either cheat or you're laying there in a coma because not to bear off 1,200 calories a day.
Yeah,
really?
You can barely survive on 1,200
right.
calories a day.
And so everybody has results.
With
the diabetics.
very little time left, Seattle, tell me where people can find it. Is there a website?
Oh, yes. They can go to seattlesutton.com.
SeattleSutton.com,
yes.
And they'll find menus like?
Yes, and these menus plus all the others we serve, which is grilled salmon with fresh asparagus couscous and Italian gnocchi and all kinds of breakfasts, even waffles and pancakes and
even fresh salads.
Yes, we have many different salads.
This
fresh.
is great. Well, thank you so much for helping us understand more about healthy eating and making it so easy for everyone to achieve. I think you've got the perfect recipe.
Be sure and visit mylifetime.com where you can sign up for the Sears Dream Kitchen giveaway, where $16,000 worth of major appliances could be yours.
Good morning. Today, as part of the 10-week Balancing Act Lifestyle Makeover, we're going to talk more about getting fitter, firmer, faster, specifically by adding super slow training to your strength training workouts. Now, I'm always watching people try and fly through their strength training workouts. They speed through the reps and they rely on momentum. But the problem is, when you're relying on momentum, you're really not getting the maximum muscle building or muscle firming benefits, which means you're also not getting the maximum metabolism boosting benefits either. Now, in comparison to using momentum, with super slow training, you're going to do just that. You're going to lift and lower a weight super slow, about twice as slow as normal, which means you'll be counting to 7 while you lift the weight and then counting again to 7 while you lower the weight. Now, super slow resistance training is actually one of the safest and fastest ways to build strength and boost your metabolism at the same time. And there was a study that was published in the Journal of Sports Medicine and Physical Fitness, and it showed exercisers who took a full 14 seconds to complete each exercise gained a very impressive 50% more strength than exercisers who spent just 7 seconds completing each exercise. And this is even though the 7-second exercisers did twice as many reps. So it's really a matter of quality over quantity. So here are a few exercises you can do at home. Grabbing a 4-pound medicine ball, you're going to go down and do a super slow plie. Holding at the bottom, do 2 little pulses, throw the ball, and then come back down 2 little pulses. Coming back up super slow, and then down again super slow. Hold at the bottom, add the 2 pulses. These are going to increase intensity, and then down 2 little pulses, and then come right back up. You're going to do that about 15 times. Then, grabbing a medicine ball and a pair of 5-pound weights, you're going to sit on the ball, keeping your abdominal muscles nice and tight, doing overhead presses. You're lifting the weight super slow, and then again, you're lowering the weight super slow. And with these exercises, you really don't need to use too heavy of weights because you're going to really feel the intensity going super slow like this. And then putting the weights down. We're going to do another exercise. This is for the back of our legs and also for the glutes, a notoriously difficult area to tighten. Okay, you're going to bring the ball in, your heels are flexed, and then coming out. Now you're going super slow. You want to make sure you're really using all the muscles. You're going to feel it in the back of your legs, also in your abdominal muscles. And you're going to do that about 12 to 15 times. And the last exercise, this is for our abdominal muscles, sitting on the ball, hands behind your head. Pretend like you have an apple under your chin. You're going to come up super slow, and then twist to the right, and then center, and then twist to the left, center, and then back down. Again, the slower you do this, the better. Coming all the way up, twisting to the right, holding to the center, to the left, center, and then coming all the way back down. And you're going to do that exercise for about 12 to 15 times. So again, if you're wanting to get fitter, firmer, faster, you really want to focus on quality over quantity.
What's new in the home? Brought to you by Sears. Choosing the right dishwasher is easy. A helpful dishwasher buying guide will help identify your needs and assist you with making the right choice. Consider what you want in your next dishwasher with confidence by going to Sears.com.
Now, what would you say if your doctor told you that you needed to start taking fish oil? You'd probably say, what? Gross. Until you heard what it does for your health. Then you might say, okay, tell me more. You've probably heard about omega-3 fish oil supplements and how they help everything from preventing heart disease to helping you lose weight. But not all are created equal. Dr. Seth Baum, a leading national cardiologist, is here today to tell us about Vital Remedy MD. Welcome, Dr. Baum.
Thank you very much.
So tell me a little bit about your background and how you got into this game.
Well, I started in medical school at Columbia University, went on to do internal medicine, cardiology, electrophysiology, and interventional cardiology, which are subspecialties that are very invasive. But then really saw the light and went on to practice preventive cardiology, which is what I do now. I wrote a couple of books on prevention, started a foundation called the Foundation for Preventive and Integrative Medicine, and also started a company called Vital Remedy MD.
Now, what is Vital Remedy MD?
Vital Remedy MD is a nutritional supplement company whose major purpose is to educate physicians and patients about the science behind nutritional supplements. We also have a number of products that are scientifically grounded, that are all assayed by independent FDA-monitored laboratories, pharmaceutical-grade ingredients, and they'll all have really science as their foundation that are available for patients to utilize.
So tell us some of the benefits of omega-3.
And they're being studied in everything from Alzheimer's disease, ADHD, depression, cardiovascular disease, weight management.
Wow. Should everyone be taking it?
As long as you're not allergic to fish, then the answer, I think, is yes. If you look at where we were from a diet standpoint, where we are today, omega-3s, 1,000 milligrams a day of DHA plus EPA is really what we're looking for.
Now, we hear a lot about omega-3s. To clear up confusion for people, can you explain exactly what omega-3s are?
Omega-3 is a type of fat that's present in fish oils. It is one portion of fish oils. And the important issue here is that when we're told that we, and as we are by many organizations, that we should take omega-3s, we should be looking at two things on the label, DHA and EPA. We need to add those up on the label, and generally speaking, 1,000 milligrams a day of combined EPA and DHA is what we're looking for.
So what makes Vital Oils 1000 different from other fish oils out there?
For one thing, it is the only oil, the only fish oil product in the world that has 1,000 milligrams of combined DHA and EPA in a single soft gel. It's not just the fish oil, it's the actual...
So if something that says 1,000 milligrams of fish oil, that doesn't mean it's got 1,000 milligrams of the nutrient that you need.
Correct.
Now, they're individually packaged. They have the days of the week written on them.
Yes, they do, for your convenience, so you don't forget whether or not you've taken one. They're also enteric-coated, so you won't get that fishy burp. And they're obviously, as all of the products from Vital Remedy MD, they're independently assayed by FDA-monitored labs to ensure that you're getting what you are told you're getting
now,
and what you need.
there's such a wide range of prices in fish oils out there. Does more expensive necessarily mean better?
It is not necessarily better, and I'm very sensitive to the issue of price. With regard to Vital Oils 1000, for $1 a day, you can know that you're getting exactly what you need from a fish oil supplement. You're getting 1,000 milligrams of DHA plus EPA in a single soft gel, and frankly, a preventive cardiologist, designed it.
And how do we find Vital Oils 1000?
On the internet at www.vitaloils1000.com.
vitaloils1000.com, and you don't have retailers. Many doctors prescribe it, but people they don't need to go to a doctor. They can go right to your website and
That's
order it
correct.
too. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
If you saw a story here today that you want to see more of, just go to www.thebalancingact.com.
Well, now more than ever, parents need choices to support their children's health. In many surveys, moms say that they want natural products for their children, but how do we know what is safe and effective? Many products make certain claims, but really, how do we know when we choose a natural product that there's any real science behind it in terms of safety? Well, here to explore some new ways to deal with your children's health is Dr. Bob Sears and Biornica Chief Executive Scott Buchow. Welcome, gentlemen. So, it's difficult for moms. You go out there are so many stores selling natural this, natural that, and I'm scared of some of these products.
Right, and I've stopped recommending a number of products because I'm worried about the safety. But a lot of parents come into my office and they want to know what they can give their children to help open up their airways, help them breathe easier, but they're confused about what they can use.
Helping children breathe easier. Let me tell you, I was woken up at 3:30 last night by a snorty 9-year-old. So what are we supposed to do?
Well, there's a natural product called Sinupret. It's been used in Europe for decades now. In fact, it's the #1 pediatrician recommended product in Europe. And Europe tends to be way ahead of the US when it comes to natural products. Well, Sinupret is a natural product that helps open up the nasal passages, helps kids breathe easier, and supports their immune system. And when I looked at the safety data and saw how good it works and how safe it is, there's never been a single serious side effect from Sinupret. I started using it in my office, and it really works. I've seen tremendous results with my patients.
Scott, what makes Sinupret so special?
Well, the first thing is we develop, grow, and cultivate our own plants and our own species of plants. So we have consistency time after time. And we've become the #1 prescribed or recommended product in Germany by pediatricians. And all the documentation that we have is done in children, or a substantial amount of it. So we have clinical trials to prove safety and efficacy where others don't.
So it's very safe. You've got the control. Kids can open up their breathing passages and support their immune systems. Moms love to hear that. Where can we get it?
You can get it on signupretUSA.com. It's on Amazon.com, and then we'll be coming out to select pharmacies over the coming months.
So it's a relatively new product. So signupretUSA.com, Amazon.com, and they'll see it in their various retailers soon.
Yes.
Scott, Dr. Sears, thanks so much for being here. It's good to hear from a renowned pediatrician like yourself that there's something for my snorty 9-year-old that's not going to hurt her. And it's nice to know that there is a natural alternative out there. We busy moms need all the help that we can get.
Did you know that over 100,000 marine animals die yearly over plastic-related deaths? What are you doing about it? Become part of the Perfco Green Revolution. Get informed and take an active role in making this world a less toxic place for all.
Be sure and visit mylifetime.com where you can sign up for the Sears Dream Kitchen giveaway, where $16,000 worth of major appliances could be yours. Well, Halloween is a great time for moms and kids to bond. Do you remember growing up and all the excitement of carving pumpkins and decorating the house with spider webs, bats, and tombstones? I sure do. And this month, I can't wait to get started with my Halloween decor. Here to give us some fun Halloween crafting tips is Terry O, craftswoman extraordinaire, and she's come equipped with all these great big products you see here. Terry O, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited to get started.
You know why I'm so excited? You came at the right time because my kids just asked me the other day if they can do a trick-or-treat party, and I was kind of stumped in terms of decorating ideas.
No.
I know, so I need your help on this one.
I am glad to help because you know what, moms, you're a mom, moms
Sure.
are going to appreciate these ideas because they're super simple, super quick, and pretty much all you need are some big market markers.
Everything here looks wonderful. It seems like it may have taken a long time, but it didn't, right?
No, and that's the beauty of it, okay? Quick,
Like
easy.
this guy. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pumpkin.
Aren't they adorable? I
Absolutely.
mean, look at their little faces here. So here's what we did. We basically took, we have 36 vibrant colors to choose from. And what I love about it also has this little handy carrying case so you can take it wherever you go.
Sure,
But I
sure.
love all the different colors. We use different colors. We use some of the ultra-fine tips and some of the fine tips to create this little face. Put a little hat on it, boom, you're done. This one, we just cut
this
it
is
out.
great.
I love this. A whole different theme on a pumpkin, don't you
Sure,
agree?
absolutely,
The haunted house
absolutely.
theme. And added some craft foam and some wire. And so, but we were able to take the market markers and draw right on the pumpkin, right on the craft foam, just move it right along because it's so many surfaces you can use.
And you know what, Terry? I personally would rather paint than carve.
Well, yeah, I'm with you on that
know?
one. I think a lot of moms agree with you on that one. So here's what we can do. Use the markers to create these projects that will truly last forever because they are permanent markers.
And this is absolutely adorable. Very unique to put the candle on top.
Well, this is the project I'm going to show you how to make.
okay.
And if you look at it, you'll see that, again, we have two different surfaces. On the votive candle holder, we used a little bit of paint, but we also used the fine tip to create the spider web and the little pumpkin. And then or the ultra fine tip, and then we use the fine tip to create the words. And that's what I'm going to have you do right over here, okay? And just to give everybody an idea how simple it is, I'm going to give you the tuxedo black.
Tuxedo black, great name.
Isn't that fun? And then all I did was draw out or just trace out the letter. Now, if you're, go ahead and fill
All you
that
have
in
to do
with
is
the
just
marker.
fill it in, huh?
Yeah, it's super simple.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're not, really super artistic, no worries, because you can lightly go over it with a pencil and then go back in with your permanent marker and fill it in.
You know, this is such a great bonding activity for families, is it not?
Absolutely. You know what? To gather the kids together, working with them on the projects is really what, it's what the holidays are all about. So it's a perfect opportunity to do that. Isn't that great? You feel that
And I can feel that texture. It's absolutely amazing. And very quickly, we're running out of time here, but I want to get in this point. We want to make sure that we don't leave them unattended at the same time, right?
Absolutely. Now, they are, even though they are non-toxic and they are acid-free, but you know what? They are permanent markers.
Yeah.
So, why would you not want to be with kids anyway?
And you absolutely. This is such a great project for the whole family to share, and I really love that. I know that you've got a lot of great craft ideas.
I do.
Okay, where can we find them?
Okay, all of these projects and so much more at bigmarket.com. You'll see the pictures. You'll get the instructions. Have at it. Enjoy it.
Bic, M-A-R-K-I-T.
.com.
We
That
will be
easy.
there. All right, Terrio, thank you.
Thanks
You're
so much.
delightful.
I appreciate
All right, I'm
it.
going to finish my project
Yeah,
here.
go ahead, because
All
we're
right.
almost done.
A bath can be a relaxing and soothing activity for both you and your child. How can you make the best of it? The key is prioritizing. Set a schedule for bathing and stick to it. A good time may be after finishing homework or after mealtime.
I'm Danielle Knox, and thank you for joining me this morning on The Balancing Act. You know, it's not easy for us women to juggle and manage our lives between career, financial matters, home, family, and of course our health. The Balancing Act is here to help you every step of the way. So don't miss our next show, full of inspiring ideas and innovative products. We'll see you then.